punched submachine gun section. Now starting off with the AK-74U, when you upgrade it, the name changes to the AK-74 FU2, and now what the actual effect of pack-a-punching this gun does is it gives you a precision red dot sight, it gives you a much larger magazine, and it increases the damage obviously. And now with this increased damage, it is a much more effective gun, and that's why I have it in the priority level of Desperate, because to be honest with you, all the submachine guns in this game are not something you go out with the mindset of I have to get it, but if it's there and you don't have anything else, it is good. I would give this a 6.5, 7 on the priority level scale, so it's not a bad gun. And then the next gun is the MP5K, which when upgraded becomes the MP115 Collider. The only effect of pack-a-punching this gun gives you a larger magazine and increased damage, which is why this gun is still in the Desperate scale, because it's not a bad gun, but you don't go out with the mindset of I have to get this gun, and that places it at about a 5 or a 6, because the magazine's a little bit smaller than the AK-74U, but it's still not a bad gun. The next submachine gun is the MPL. When upgraded, the name changes to the MPL LF, and the effect is a larger magazine and a precision red dot sight. Now, to be honest with you, the MPL is almost the same exact thing as the AK-74U, just wrapped up differently on the outside, but I would recommend the AK-74U over this just because it has a larger magazine than the MPL. And that places this gun still in the Desperate scale, but at about a 6. Now, when you pack-a-punch the MP40, the name changes to the effect is a larger magazine and increased damage. And, I'd say this gun's about a solid 7 on the Desperate scale still, just because it does have a large magazine and it is quite powerful, but it's still not a gun you have the mindset of, I need this to survive.
Bone-sucking maggot whores. They're really gonna pay now. Those undead flesh sacks are gonna get creamed! Reach for me, Jugga girl. They're everywhere! Awesome. Die, you undead flesh addict! I'm getting so close! You will die now! I will help you, Russell!
Alrighty, the next gun is the PM63. When upgraded, it becomes the Tokyo and Rose. The effect is obviously increased damage with the upgraded ammo, and it also becomes the only dual-wielded SMG. Now, this is the only gun that I categorize not even in the Desperate level. This is a gun that you never want to get, because all it's going to do is get you killed, because it goes through ammo like nothing, and the accuracy is horrific, so it's just going to get you into trouble, so stay away from this gun. The next and final SMG is the Spectre. Now, this is the only SMG that comes from the random weapon box, and when upgraded, the name changes to the Phantom. Now, the only benefits to upgrading this gun is you get a precision reflex sight, and it's obviously going to have a larger magazine and increased damage to the bullets. Now, this gun, again, it is in the Desperate scale because it's not a bad gun, but it's still not something you go after on purpose, so I'd recommend this gun at about a 6.5. I thank you guys for watching, and before you leave, please don't forget to rate the video, and my channel link's in the video details if you enjoyed it, and have an awesome day.